Now, listen, you guys, I don't know what's happening with Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriends because today, really, they are just making the news. It seems like Stuntman Safaree is actually out there reminiscing over the good old days, okay? And we're going to be talking about Pink Friday reaching yet another milestone, and Nicki Minaj was out there showing love to Billie Eillish, and we're also going to be talking about Bongo 2 releasing a new song together with this guy, okay? We are also going to be talking about Ariana Grande allegedly coming on January 12th. Now, these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I'm doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So, first of all, you guys, Stuntman Safaree is out there, basically reminiscing on the old days. Now, one thing about all of Nicki Minaj's exes, one thing that they do have in common is they really do regret fumbling the bag. But one person who has always been loud with his regrets is none other than Safaree, because Nicki was very generous with him. I mean, she gave him a hairline. Like, name name a woman who would be that generous to buy their man a hairline, like an entire hairline that he still used even in his recent relationship with Erica Mena. Like, it's the same hairstyle the same hairline, that he went out there to cheat with. That much of a generous ex-girlfriend. So of course you're gonna feel some type of way, and you're gonna still want her back, okay? So this is what happened, you guys. It seems like somebody was talking about Nicki Minaj's old rap group Hood Stars, okay? And somebody said Safaree has got buzz, and Safaree decided to basically repost that on his story. Now, you can tell from this man's actions that, well, he regrets fumbling Nicki Minaj. Now, one thing about familiarity is no matter how great somebody is, when you get too familiar with them or when they're too kind to you, you tend to think that, oh my goodness, they're still not that important. Do you understand what they're no longer that important? And I guess this is what happened with Safaree. And now he's out there crying over Nicki Minaj. Now, still talking about the same thing, you guys, just a side note, I was listening to this and I was just amazed at how, she was carrying this entire group. Like, literally her star power, you can still see it from how she was carrying this entire group. So I do not know, you guys. Hop into the comment section and let me know what you think. Do you think that if the two of them hadn't broken up, Nicki Minaj would be the same Nicki Minaj that we're seeing now? Personally, I'm glad, you guys, that she left that dad, because it's the same one that went ahead, allowed people to say that, oh my goodness, he wrote for her. And I'm just like, if he is such a great writer, why hasn't he had a hit song? Not even a hit song, like any song that's actually worth playing. Not even a hit song, you guys. A hit song is even too high a standard for him, but any song that's worth listening to. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about charting. So, okay, this is nonsense. This man never wrote for Nicki Minaj. Okay, and the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 is out there still doing great, all right? I wanted to talk about this in my previous video, but I guess I had a lot of topics to talk about, and I did not want the video to be super long. Now, this is what, is being reported. Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 has officially spent 30 consecutive days at #1 on US in Apple Music, extending a record as the longest running #1 album by a female rapper in the platform's history. It is the 5th longest for a hip-hop album, 9th of all genres of all time. And it seems like Nicki Minaj herself was ecstatic about this, because she went ahead and was thanking her fans, on her Instagram. And personally, I think I do understand where her sense of gratitude is coming from, because one thing about her fans, one thing that you cannot take away from her, is the fact that really her fans held her down when the whole world turned against her. This is what she had to say in her post when she was thanking the Barbz. Somewhere between extreme shock and extreme gratitude. This is so incredible and so unexpected. Thank you. Now, Nicki, we were all, maybe you didn't expect it, but we expected it because we do believe in you and the talent that you have. And so she said, thank you to everyone who has made this album possible, every artist for being a part of this extremely personal project for me when I needed you the most. Every producer, mixer, interviewer, radio station, DJ, reaction video, reels, tweet, TikTok, blog post, she's talking about us. I'm just playing, you guys. My exceptional and patient Republic family, Wendy, Josh, thanks for coming to this too and figuring it out whenever I needed you. Juice, you are simply the best. Patty, Duke, my first and Ara on heavy on it. Joe, like I don't know what I do, Joe. We did it, Joe. And to the Barbz, having said that, we give all the honor and all the glory to God. I really hope that this album brings you peace or joy or both. Have a blessed 2024. This is the message from the Queen of Rap herself. And honestly speaking, congratulations to her and the Barbz. All right, now moving on to the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys. She was also out here showing love to Billie Eillish. Now, you do know that recently the two of them really were going together very well, given that she sampled her song for Are You Gone Already? So Billie posted and was basically being thankful. She said, Greta, so honored to be the first songwriter to achieve the at PS Film Fest Chairman's Award. And Nicki Minaj said, it's an exceptional song, Mama. You and Finesse are just different. Young, living, breathing icons. And of course, fans were really we love, the sisterhood that is between Billie Eilish as well as Nicki Minaj. And the two of them really, it's mutual, it's reciprocal, the relationship that they have. It's not one-sided. One will, have the other one will have the other. And I love that about their relationship, all right? Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about Bongo 2. Now, who amongst you was arguing with me yesterday when I was saying that Bongo 2 may come out of an egg, may come out of a woman's womb, may say I'm getting rebirth, but she'll still come around singing and twerking and saying the same, this is exactly what's happening, you guys. So after all those stands, after the rebirth, after coming out of the mouth of a cobra, and after being laid up, in the husk, in the yolk of an egg, and purporting a rebirth, it seems like Bongo 2, aka the horse Stallion, still is gonna come out sounding the same. So you guys, it seems like she has a new song coming out, and it's gonna be featuring Kyle Richh, all right? And I listened to it, and it's very like all the other things that she has done before. There's nothing distinct about it. It's still the same old thing. It's still the same twerking thing. There's absolutely nothing different about it. So those of you who were like, oh my goodness, you're such a Megan disliker and things like this, there you have it. After staying inside of the yolk of an egg, she's coming out sounding the same. After being spat out by a cobra, here she is, still sounding the same, you guys. I told you to not be fooled. And at this point, I'm just like, how can you keep on doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome? Growing up, they used to say doing that is equal to the S word, like being slow. I don't want to use the word STUPI, but like ditty. I don't want to use that word, but that's what it's giving. Like, if you're going to do the same thing again, the same video, the same behind shaking, and then you sell 10 copies of your album, and you do the same thing again, and you expect to be in the same league with the Nicki Minaj, it doesn't make any sense, you guys, honestly. But hey, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. Now, the last thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Nicki Minaj's best friend, Ariana. Now, I did report that, earlier on, I did report that she was going to be coming out with a single that's called Yes and people are speculating that she is going to be addressing the home-wrecking allegations. Now, it seems like, that song is actually going to be coming out on January 12th, and of course, Arianetas are ecstatic energetic and excited, and they cannot wait to hear what Ariana has to say in that song. Now, you do know that it has been rumored that Nicki is actually going to be in an album in 2024, and personally, that's what I cannot wait for, because each time Ariana links up with Nicki Minaj, it's a hit song. For some reason, I don't know what happens, but each time the two of them link up for a song, that song automatically becomes a hit song. They have such great chemistry in as far as working together, such great musical chemistry. So yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about everything that was spoken about. Let me know about the York sitting Bongo 2, and also let me know what you think about Safaree Samuels out here shamelessly regretting not being with the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. Now, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. We are on the road to 15,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button. And until my next one, you guys, see you